Before I hand over the duties of the presidency to Dr. Page, I'd like to make a few remarks. When I began in this role, we had no idea what 2020 would bring. OCMS had planned a year packed with in-person networking, conferences, CME, and community outreach, long before the term social distancing had any meaning. We kicked off the year with our ski weekend, a happy hour at Maxwell's, hosted a blood drive at Drumlin's, and in March we convened in Albany for our annual lobby day. At a moment when avoiding handshakes was still just an awkward novelty and not a reflex. As this community found itself in the middle of a pandemic, the Onondaga County Medical Society pivoted, focusing on getting resources to our healthcare workers on the front lines. We have creatively tried to offer up support and solutions wherever needed, from spurring local businesses to produce hand sanitizer, to providing cloth masks and N95s, to ensuring members had up-to-date information on the virus and targeted legal resources. With this past year being such a whirlwind, let me highlight some additional ways in which your county and state medical societies have been supporting you, highlighting our members in the media and sharing public health messaging, recruiting volunteers for hot spots and local surge, securing liability protections for care related to COVID-19, staving off deep cuts to Medicaid, maintaining ongoing contact with governor's office, as well as New York State Department of Health and local elected officials regarding PPE availability, financial distress caused by shutdowns and COVID-19 testing challenges. Like many of you, my day-to-day activities have dramatically changed during the pandemic. From a professional perspective, the two very busy urgent cares that I oversee have transformed from routine sprains, URIs, and lacerations to overwhelming COVID-related concerns, and making sure that all personnel have the correct PPE. From a personal perspective, my wife and I have had conversations about what we do if I contract the virus, or upon getting home in an effort not to transfer any potential virus to my children, I sneak in, shower, change clothes before they run at me trying to get a hug from Dad. I'm so proud of the work this physician community has been doing, and I'm inspired by the sacrifices so many of you are making. We see you, we honor you, and we will continue to have your back. As I conclude my term as president, I'd like to thank my family, the board, and the staff of the Medical Society for all of your support during this past difficult year.